Well, good morning, friends and family. This is Wander on day 105 of my Appalachian Trail journey. Brother John has just dropped me off here at Blairsville Road, and he's up there talking to In Tandem, who just dropped his wife off to hike. And so I'll be heading southbound today, and he'll pick me up at Delaware Water Gap, where he picked me up yesterday. It's a 12.4 mile day, and hopefully the trees quit raining and the fog clears. It's supposed to be raining this afternoon, but not today, and not this morning. So the first little bit is this little bit of road walk where Brother John dropped me off there. And then I walk down here, and the trail is right here on the other side of this white van and the road guard. And so In Tandem was there, and he had dropped his wife off farther south, and she's heading this way. So I should meet her sometime shortly. And I forgot to put on bug spray, though all my clothes are treated and my head net is treated, so I may have to put my head net on pretty quick just to protect my head from mosquitoes. I gotta remember to start packing that stuff from now on. All right, there's a white blaze on the sign. A little bit on the cool side. Hopefully, once I start moving and climbing, I'll warm up. All right, nothing like a good road walk to get you going in the morning. All of a sudden, I am seeing a ton of these. That's 7, 8, right there. They're just all over the road. I think they come on when it gets moisture on it.
0.25.
9. Well, I don't have time to go slow to count them, but I'll count them as I see them as I go by. So it's my understanding that Pennsylvania had more rocks than what it could use. So they gave some to New Jersey to put on their trail. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a bit of rocks here that I'm climbing. You know, I heard Jersey is supposed to be a whole lot better. Well, take it as it comes, I guess. I did watch a guy's video this morning, because he did this part of this trail. He did it 3 weeks ago, but the trail hasn't changed, so it gives me an idea what's coming up. And it actually looked like it's a fairly decent trail today. His name is Dutch, and Where's Dutch, I think is his channel name or something like that. But anyhow, you look him up on my video, he's about 3 weeks ahead of me. So I get the advantage of looking back at his videos to see what he went through. Okay, and he does a pretty good job of detailing what's on the trail, which I like. All right, let me keep climbing here. Okay. He's trying to hide there. All right, just came out to the open. This here is Catfish Fire Tower. Looks like it's active. They got radio antennas on it, and I believe there's no trespassing signs on it, so we won't go bother with it. But got a little bit of view here. All right, been seeing a lot of EFTs on the trail, baby newts. I think so far I'm up to 41, and a little over a mile I've been on trail. I think the moisture brings them out. Picnic table if you want to stop and have lunch here and look at the fire tower. All right, let's keep going. All right, another little Bugs Bunny right here. Hello, feller. Hold still. Think I can't see you. Okay, here's a lookout point view. Kind of foggy out there in the valleys and stuff, or over there in the distance you can see the fog. So not real clear. A little bit of blue in the sky. Hopefully it'll clear off, but it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I'm not holding my breath. I'm getting clear. All right, back on the trail. I just passed step by step. Her husband in tandem is the gentleman we were talking to down the trailhead. So he's supporting her through hike like Brother John is supporting mine. So, got my bug net on. I think I mentioned I forgot my mosquito repellent up the Carradine. So bug net's a necessity. As soon as you stop, you start coming around. All right, so the trail is having some rocky spots, but nothing like haven't seen before, especially in Roxavania. But it doesn't seem to last long, and then it kind of clears out a bit to where you can step it out. So like this right here is not bad. I mean, you got some rocks, but you can step around them real easy. All right, here's another view. I'm walking along this cliff edge and came out in the open. So I thought you'd like to see that. Again, just continue to walk across this cliff edge. You can see it drops off down there. And back into the woods we go. All right, just coming out on this road here. Got a sign here for the Beacon Outdoor Center. Snacks and drinks, all day lunch. Oh, come on. Mosquitoes get me. I threw my glove again. So much for spraying them. I guess they don't. I guess they like permethrin. All right. Well, we're not going that way. We're going this way. A nice bridge to cross. All right. Little stream here, just past the road. And bridge. All right. Let's keep going. Well, a cooler that used to have trail magic in it. Right now it's empty except for trash. That's disappointing. Just kind of looking forward to something special today. All right, let's go up here. Okay, just came out to another opening. And down there you've got Lower Yards Creek Reservoir. And that one there is Upper Yards Creek Reservoir. There's a nice young feller. Look at this first buck I've seen in the woods. Okay, sorry for the hard breathing. Just finished a little climb here. Where there's a state forest, regulations, You are here. All right. Oh, and there's a white blaze. Thank you very much. But yeah, we got to go past these. Sunfish Pond. There's some kind of a natural wonder in New Jersey. See what the other side says. The same old stuff. All right, a little more climbing downhill again. Let's see. Going on 6 miles on the trail, which is 6 1/4 or so would be my halfway point for today. Also, if I'd have started northbound, this morning, 0.9 of a mile in, would be the 1,300 mile marker. Now I started southbound, 12 miles up, so 9/10 of a mile in, I completed 1,300 miles. So now I'm walking southbound to find the marker, more or less. But that being said, I have completed over 1,300 miles now. All right, let's keep going south. Nothing to see over there. It's kind of socked in on that side of the ridge. I can't see a thing but white. So I came out on this point here, and so got a mound of rocks here. I don't know if there's a marker or anything here, but anyhow, like I said, on that side, it's all socked in, and you see right there, it kind of stops at the ridge line, and on this side, it's open. A little hazy, but you can see a little breezy up here too. All right, let's keep on going and get out of the wind. It wasn't supposed to be windy today, but anytime you're on top of a ridge, any little bit of breeze is magnified as it comes over the top. The trail right here is pretty decent. Okay, hopefully you can hear this and see this. This is my water I just got out of the stream right here. Hopefully when I filter it, it's okay. Alright, came to a junction of the trail. Buckwood Trail, permitted uses. Whatever that means. Let's see, and there's another sign up here. Oh, yeah. Sunfish Pond Natural Area, help promote their stay on trail. No swimming, no camping. Sunfish Pond, it's supposed to be some kind of local natural wonder or something, or I don't know, something like that. I forget what they call it. Alright, kind of mucky here. Let's see if I can get through this without picking up a whole lot of mud on my boots. Don't look like that's going to be possible. I just passed a guy that I've seen several other times on the trail. We keep running into each other, mostly because I'm going southbound. But he said the trail really smooths out and gets better once we get past the ponds. There's the view of the pond. Some might consider a lake. I think there's a better view up ahead. I'll bring you back then. Okay, here's another view. I'm right down on the water. Unfortunately, it's kind of inset a little bit, so you can't see the whole thing, but it is a very nice looking pond. Okay, another little place just a few feet down, but I thought I'd show you this because this is the shoreline, all these rocks, and you see the white blazes going that way, so that's the way I gotta go. Okay, one more view of this pond. Alright, came to a junction in the trail here. A road sign. AT. There's a logbook in there. Alright. And some signs. There's a sign down there that says Douglas Trail to Blue Blaze. And you got this sign here. Douglas Trail to Old Mine Road, Appalachian Trail to Route 80. That's me, and here's another one saying the same thing. Appalachian and Route 80. Okay, let's see if I can zoom in right there. You got a red-headed woodpecker feeding her babies. Well, I got less than a mile to go. Closer to 0.7 miles to go. And all of a sudden I realized I can hear Dunfield Creek. And that's the trailhead that I'm going to. I think it's Dunfield. Short day today, 12.4 miles. Yeah, two people told me that once you get past the pond, it's smooth sailing all the way down to the trailhead. Nah, not. It's varies between typical AT hard to Pennsylvania rocky. So whatever how that's defined, it's at times it was rough, and it's still rocky going down. It looks like maybe when I get down to the bottom right ahead there, looks like a trail split. Maybe it'll smooth out. A lot of times around these parks they'll smooth the trail up to a certain point to make it easier for the locals, for the day hikers, to get out and enjoy it a little bit.
0.25.
So hopefully that's the case, and it'll be an easy walk down to the trailhead where Brother John will be waiting for me. Just a quick glimpse of this creek here that we're following. Okay, this is just another picture of the creek on the crossing, going under the bridge here. And right down there is the parking lot where Brother John should be waiting for me. All right, it's around. Here's the parking lot. Hopefully Brother John made it here this time. Appalachian Trail. All right. I'm gonna stop, call it a day, and see if I can find where Brother John is parked.